Hey there, I'm back! It's Crumbl Cookie time. It's Crumbl Cookie time. I'm back. Oh, you all, I have missed you. I tell you, it's only been another week. Well, I missed a week, so I guess it's been 2 weeks, right? Oh, you all, I tell you, I think you know by now, but if you don't, if you only watch me with Crumbl, I broke my toe. It was a silly thing. Oh, goodness. And I got to go back to the doctor this morning, so I got to get this done so I can get on over there. And, of course, somebody's blowing right now. That's just how it is. Life goes on, doesn't it? It sure does. When you get injured or you're sick or something, just life goes on, right? I'm moving this around a little bit. But anyway, how are you all? Oh, I hope you're doing all right. You know, I hope you are. And I hope at least maybe you can take a break and have a little fun just for the next couple minutes. Well, you know me, it's never just a couple minutes. Well, hint, hint, hint. You see my little earrings? My little carrots, because in honor of one of the cookies today, really it was in honor of Easter and spring and just a celebration of life. Because I tell you, I love me some spring. I love watching those little buds coming out and the leaves uncurling and coming out and the blossoms and so good. And then the brown lawns. Now, I know up north, I don't know if we had brown lawns. I don't remember that. But I know out here in North Carolina, a lot of the lawns will be all brown. I guess it's the kind of grass they use. And then but when they all turn green, I'm going, Well, listen, you all, I better get going because I can't make this too long. Well, you know, I never know what time it is. I should have a stop clock or something, but you know that won't work. I'd probably be on here for 3 hours if somebody gave me a stop clock. That's just how I am. Now, at work, it's different, but when I was working. But in my personal life, you know, if I tell myself I got to do something that day, you better be sure I'm probably not going to do it. But I'll get something else done that doesn't make any sense, but in the long run, it does make sense. Because it's like one time, like this past Christmas, I got all my shopping done early, and I was like, what am I doing? I've never done this before. But then Omicron came, and I couldn't shop, and so it was really good because I had everything done, and then I just stayed home and wrapped. So I just trust myself. If you can trust that inner voice, that little whisper, or, you know, something's gnawing at you to do something, go ahead and do it, people. Follow that gut. I've lived my life following my gut, and it has served me well. Anyway, let's get it going. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies, warm and delicious, soft and sweet. Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl Cookies. Oh, what a treat. They can't be beat. I'm singing, oh, what a treat. They can't be beat. Well, I've missed that. My little guitar. I can play a little bit guitar. I don't even know what chords they would be. I guess you can get one of those machines that tells you what notes they are. Of course, every time I sing it, it's a little different. That's me in a nutshell. Alrighty, well, let's talk about cookies today, alrighty? Oh, I'm sorry I missed last week's. They look so good. And I almost came, but I was afraid no one would walk me with the cookies, with the crutches, and then, of course, today I had to go in with the crutches, and somebody walked it out. Jillian walked it out. Oh, she's nice. We're over here at Asheville at Westgate, and she's a little sweetheart. She's a little cutie patootie. And Josh is the manager, and he's always really nice. But I tell you, you know, you always hear someone say, hey, welcome to Crumbl. But I want them all to yell it. One of these days, they're going to all yell it to me, and I'm going to just laugh. Or I'm going to come in there singing to them when I'm off these crutches. But there was this one girl, I tried talking to her. She was the closest by the counter, and she was doing the dough. And she wouldn't even look up. I said, oh, something happened to her this morning, or she's just one of those people that doesn't like to communicate. Well, then she's in the wrong job. Anyway, it don't matter. You know, everybody there is really sweet. Sometimes, you know, there's more things going on than just me coming into a little store. I was a first customer this morning. I had to get up this morning because people, I have to get to the docky. Okay, sorry. Oh, I just got a lick. I had some icing on my finger. Okay, let's take a looky. Looky. Ooh! We have cookies and cream. Alrighty. We've got a carrot cake in honor of spring and Easter. And then we have lemon. It's a lemon bar cookie. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that one. So that's carrot cake, cookies and cream, lemon bar. And this one is a peanut butter featuring Muddy Buddies. You know that Chex mix that they all, you know, hoity-hoity up, and it tastes so good. Well, yay. I'm back. Oh, come on down. Now listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm always being honest with you. At least my little world of reality. My ears keep pulling me on. I tell you. Now I forgot what I was going to say. I saw the lineup last night, and I was like, okay, now, Crumbl, I don't want to give you a hard time. You know I love you. However, you know, Easter, spring is a big time. Passover is a wonderful time. Now, Passover's not till next week. Well, the end of this week. But I felt like it could do a little better with the decorating. I mean, even your pink sugar cookie, he said, the manager, Josh, goes, I think he's the manager. I don't know, but he's nice. He was like, you know, well, a lot of people will be coming in for Easter. And I was like, you know, we've got the Easter colors, the pink. I said, that sugar cookie's been there all the time. I didn't say that to him. But even that sugar cookie, they could have made two little triangles and a little nose for a bunny. You know, little triangles for the, you know, two triangles for the ears and two little dots, you know, just with the little dot sugar things. And the lemon bar, too, they could have done, like, make it a sun or make it a chick. They could have made it a chick, just a triangle for the nose and two little dots and be done. But I'll forgive them because I missed my Crumbie, my little Crumbie. And it was kind of crummy that I missed my Crumbie. Okay. See, I even used a Kleenex today. Oh, aren't I growing up? All right, let's start with the cookies and cream. Here we come with the cookies and cream. Ooh, it's warm, y'all. Look at how pretty that is. It's a marbling of chocolate and vanilla cookies. Whoa. And it's topped with a white chocolate drizzle and crumbly cookie bits. Now, I don't see the crumbly cookie bits on the top, but it's a very pretty cookie. I'm not upset. Look at the back of it. Now, you all, in my trunk is the cookie cutter, the Crumbl cookie cutter, and I apologize. I was so excited to come go, and I could dig that out of the trunk, but I got this knee walker thing, you know, that you scoot around in. Oh, those are awesome. Have you ever had those? Ooh, baby. But I tell you, you can fall on those. That's why I'm a little vulnerable, because the toes aren't covered. When you have a big boot with broken ankles and fractured heels, you feel safer on them. But I fell flat on my knees like 3 times last time I was using it a couple months ago. But anyway, let's eat this. Let's take a bite, right? Do I take a bite right with that white chocolate chip? I'll take a bite here. Well, let me tell you. It's good. It's warm. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean, but it just doesn't have a lot of flavor. See? The little chippies in them. I mean, you know, the bottom line is Crumbl's batter. Gotta lick it. And I dropped part of a cookie down here. And you know I gotta find it. Waste not, want not. It's good, but I don't have any taste to it. It just tastes like a plain cookie. So people, Barbara's got a rate. I tell you, I have to be honest with you. I gotta stop saying that. I never used to say it. Well, I did when I was younger. I wasn't real excited about this cookie anyway. I'm not a big cookies and cream person. However, it doesn't have a lot of taste to it. It's a nice cookie. A cookie's good, so not bad tasting. So maybe I give it a 5 or a 6 or I can't give it a 7. I'll give it a 6. Maybe a 6.5 because it's warm. But it's a pretty looking cookie. But that, I think somebody who likes cookies and cream, if you don't really care for chocolate, but you want to eat one of the cookies, but you don't care for lemon or peanut butter, or you can't eat nuts, then go ahead and eat that cookie because it doesn't have nuts in it, because we got one with walnuts and one with peanut butter. And if you don't care for lemon, then eat the cookies and cream because it just tastes like a plain warm cookie, which is nothing to cry about, right? Alrighty. Next is going to be the carrot. Can you see that? Come here. Yeah. See my little carrot earrings. Can you see them? Aren't they pretty? I love me some silly earrings. I used to work with children, and at a summer camp, and I had to have an earring for every activity for the main activity for that day, whether it was s'mores, those crackers and marshmallow and Hershey chocolate. They could cook over the campfire. But I didn't have bicycles, and the people that worked with me at the end of the summer, they got me some little bicycle earrings. It was so sweet of them. Oh, I had good times then. I realized something, though. You know what? All these years when I would song lead camp songs, people, I always thought I was happy and everything. I rewatched some videos one time after I had finished working at this camp for like 10 years, and I'd always be like, I can't think of the peppiest girls I ever met. They never came up poking. My face would look so serious instead of the peppiest girls I ever met. They never came up poking. That's how I should have been. I was like, oh, Barbara, you missed out all these years. How long have I been working at different camps? Well, of course, years I didn't, decades I didn't, but, since I was in my 20s, so, 40, 45 years. So I'm like, oh, dear, I wish somebody had told me, Barbara, smile. Anyway, okay, let's go to the next one. So it is carrot cake. The Easter Bunny has approved, they say. Now, I smushed this because my finger, when I was trying to take a picture of it. Ooh, I'm excited about this one. I love me some carrot cake. Okay, see how pretty it is? See, that's my fault, not Crumbly. This is Crumbly's, okay? A spiced carrot cake with rich cream cheese frosting and a pecan ganache. Well, I think that's really nice that they gave us some pecans. Pecans are pretty expensive. Okay, this is a warm cookie too. I'll take a bite where I smushed it up. That may make it look prettier. Make it look prettier. I love me some carrot cake. Well, I get a hint of carrot. The icing, they say, is a rich cream cheese frosting. Again, Crumbly, you can improve on some of those icings. I love you, you know that. But it's a little artificial tasting. It's a little like hand tasting. It's lighter though, it's fluffier, so you probably stuck some air in there. I give it a 7. The cookie could have a little more carrot taste to it. Let me give you a little pecan. Barbara needs a pecan. Gotta get my protein. The carrot cake cookie changes completely when you get a piece of pecan. It might have been better to sprinkle it all around so you get a piece. That's what I would do. I'm going to tell people who eat this. Don't worry, they're close friends of mine. They don't care that I use my fingers. I wash. And I sanitize. I got so many sanitizers in this car. I could have a store. Now, see, I would have sprinkled them because it tastes completely much better. Much better with that pecan. Then it goes up to like a 7.5, 8. But could use more carrot. Could use more carrot. So, yummy, yummy, yummy. I got Crumbl in my tummy, and I know I'm loving you. Hop, 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 hop. That's Bunny. What's that? Dee 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 dee. Ha ha ha. I love that. I love the bunny hop music. When we have Easter with the kids, I always try to play some bunny hop music. Yo, you know what? I just remember one time I worked at a camp way years ago, decades ago, in my 20s. I don't even think I was 20 yet. Maybe I was 20. Maybe I was 19. I don't know. But I think I was 19. I worked at this camp. It was a Girl Scout camp and up in Michigan, and Innisfree, I think it was called, yeah. And, oh, I love that summer. And I kind of stepped in and worked in the primitive unit. And, oh, we had some fun there. Oh, good times with some young teenagers, or they were preteens, I'm not sure, or teenagers. Anyway, and, my co-counselor, she was a little more serious than me. And, but she had gone on her 24-hour where they, can go do whatever they want and usually do their laundry and stuff. And the kids and we were sitting on a picnic table, and I had some bibs on, the little jean bibs, and I can't remember how it started. I think a girl started writing on my white t-shirt, and then it just wrote all over me. Well, then we were going to make some chocolate pudding for dessert, for supper, and oh, goodness, one thing led to another, and guess what? Oh, I guess, hope she doesn't move me. Guess what happened? She ended up, no, they're not going to make me move. Yay. Oh, no, that guy's talking on the phone. One time a security person made me move. I said, I got to get here early before she comes to work. Anyway, and so that summer, we were getting chocolate pudding. Those big 10 cans, like, I guess you got to be able to see it. Those big, thick cans. And so I guess we weren't really making it. We were just spooning it out. I don't know. One thing led to another. Somebody put a little dab on somebody, and before you know it, we were rolling in the grass with chocolate pudding all over us. Oh, that was fun. Well, so ... Decades later, I started having chocolate pudding races at the end of the summer at camp. Some people didn't agree with it. They were a little healthier, and they didn't agree with the sugar, but it was fun. Every once in a while, even if you're really healthy, every once in a while, this is funny. Everyone's got their vice. And if you don't have a vice, your vice might be trying to be perfect. But, okay, I got to get back to the cookies. I only got 2 more, so I'm going to tell you this. And so, she's a real health nut. And she's just real, I don't know if she's vegan or vegetarian, but she was thin, in shape, did everything healthy. Guess what her vice was? Going to the hot dog king. I love that about people. We're just not perfect. You try, wasn't it? It's the indigenous people. And I can't remember which country. But I don't think it was Native Americans. Maybe it was. Maybe it was South America. But the story goes, and I think this is true, is they would, when they made a pot, they would make a crack or a flaw in it on purpose to honor the gods that we were humble and that we were not perfect. Because if you try to strive for perfection, you're going to go nuts. Now, I'm kind of a detail person, so I can get caught in those details and forget the big picture. I try to see the big picture, though. But anyway, we're all working on ourselves. Part of growing is just making changes, right? And that's why we're on this planet. So we're always making changes. Well, I hope you are in little ways, just tiny ways. Okay, I'm on fire. I have missed you. I got to tell you something. I don't know if you can see it on here. Can you see it? You all, I got some hairs here, a couple of hairs here. They're blonde, so I get lucky, but still get the little peach fuzz. I have not taken it off. So if you see me a little hairy, I'm just in the mood. I'm just being a bunny. I'm just being a bunny, honey. Little bunny hair. Little bunny hair. In honor of the spring and Easter. I gotta find my frog hats for next week for Passover. Now, Crumbl, you could do something for them. Yeah. Okay, let's get busy, Tizzy. We're gonna do a cold cookie next. A chilled cookie, as they say. The lemon bar. Now, I saw the photos of this and I said, I am looking forward to this. I love me a lemon bar. Ooh, lemon tree, very pretty. Oh, it's already falling apart. And the lemons are so sweet. but the fruit of the poor lemon is impossible to eat. Isn't that a pretty cookie? It's a big cookie. A zesty, citrusy lemon cookie smothered with lemon bar topping. Oh, it's fallen. And a dash of powdered sugar. I didn't get too much powdered sugar. Somebody must not like the powder or they're loose. Because, man, I love me some powdered sugar on lemon. Ooh, look at that. You know, Steffi Pappas calls the pull. Oh, I can't even get this to the light. Ooh. Can you see that? Oh, pretty tons of lemon. Oh, look at my hand. Look at my hand. I gotta eat. Oh, it's gonna be good. Oh, I'm getting real excited, y'all. If you thought I was excited before. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, I gotta calm down. I gotta concentrate. I gotta be unbiased. Is anyone really unbiased? Okay. Winner, cookie. Cookie divine dinner. I got lemon all over me, this meringue. It is so good. Look at Breakfast of champions. Well, everyone has a different definition of a champion, right? I think a champion is someone who helps other people, but is a champion for themselves, that they're kind to themselves and they try to be good to themselves and not too hard. And I know, you want to be in shape, you want to do all this diddly-dally, but you got to be nice to yourself, okay? You know that I'm a big advocate for that. We can all be hard on ourselves, including me. Oh, my goodness. I'm one of those people, I think a lot of people are. You can get 100 compliments, but somebody gives you a critique, and it's hard. It's hard to make those changes and see that you can make the changes. I just need a little time usually to process. Give me a couple of days, and then I'm usually can make a shift. Even if it doesn't look like it to you, don't worry, I'm thinking about it. Think. Think too hard. Well, that lemon meringue cookie's a 10. Come on. Oh, I'm so glad I wore yellow. Yellow to yellow. Yaller, and a lemon. Oh, I can't even pick this up. I was going to show you again. Oh, you guys, you got to get this one. Oh, if you don't get any cookie, get this one. Oh, I love me some lemon meringue. I picked it up and I got to eat it on my fingers again. A lemon cookie, oh, so pretty. And the cookie is so sweet. And the lemon is a bit zesty, but it's wonderful to eat. Now was that Kingston Trio? Was that in the early 60s, I think? 60, 61. And then what? Peter, Paul, and Mary. Oh, I love me some Peter, Paul, and Mary. I'm sorry, Mary. I hope you're fine up there in heaven or wherever you're hanging. I got crumbs all the way down my shoe. My doctor will tell me to take my shoes off and a bunch of cookie crumbs will come out. Oh, goodness. That was fun city. Yumsville. I love me some Crumbl. Okay. You all, how you doing? Isn't this fun? And if you don't like it, well, tally ho, good neighbor. That's okay. Different strokes. All righty, tighty. We got our last one. The last song tonight, or this morning if you're in this area code. Okay. This is the peanut butter featuring Muddy Buddies. Now, do you know what a Muddy Buddy is? It's like Chex Mix. It's like a cereal. It's like a little square about that big. And I don't know, back in the 50s, really, people started doctoring them up. Some made them salty, some made them sugary with powdered sugar and peanut butter. But it wasn't until later. I think the Muddy Buddy Company said that it was invented in like 2002, but That just ain't true, people. Maybe they did, but other people were making them for years. I wish I was turned on to them early. I have not. If I learned how to make it, which I hear is not hard, boy, I'd make that every holiday, every winter holiday. It's probably best I don't. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't crack my my carrot cake one. Let's crack it. Crack it, tack it. Oh, you can see little spots of carrot in there. I just say just a few more, people. Carrots don't cost that much. They're a lot of work, though. But just get a machine and then make a whole bunch of carrots. I think I want to go on a carrot hunt someday. I'm going to, like, when I learn to splice and dice, which I don't know, sometimes I just, I'm retired. I don't feel like I have to do anything. I mean, of course, you got to pay your taxes and take care of your dog and, do those daily duties, But, but yeah, sometime I like to go hunting for the best carrot cake in the western North Carolina and maybe the best coconut cake. Ooh, I love me some coconut. Coconut in the morning. Alrighty, I have had my protein with the pecans. I've had my fruit with the lemon. I've had my bread with the cookies. I've had a little milk product with my cookies and cream. And of course, every cookie has egg in it, so I'm having a very well-balanced breakfast. Alrighty, last one, people. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, you are. Oh, you are. Oh, you are. Newbie news, newbie news, newbie news. Newbie news. I'm almost at 100 subscribers. I cannot believe it. I never thought that would happen so soon. I thought, well, maybe in a year I'll get 100 subscribers. Oh, you all. I'm getting up there. It's creeping up there. You just look, like if you go to somebody's channel, and I didn't know how to do any of this. So when you're on YouTube and you go to a video, you're watching the video and below it you see the person's little icon. You press on that and you go to their channel head. And then it'll say about and it'll tell you like when they started their channel and how many subscribers or how many views they have, I think. And then where the subscribers are, I think, is underneath the name. Now, I didn't know this either. So underneath the photograph of the video, just below it, there's a little tiny little arrow on the right. And you press that and you'll see, it'll say about, description. And some people share a lot and some people just go, press subscribe. Thank you very much. But, you know me, a woman of many words. Okay, last one, people. I got to get going. I don't even know what time it is. I hope I'm not going to be late. Oh, now this cookie is not round. Muddy Buddy has a mind of its own. It's kind of shaped like a Muddy Buddy. I know that wasn't on purpose. But, okay, these are so hot and warm, it's hard to show them to you. Okay, I'm going to go like this. See this one? Okay, the Muddy Buddy is featuring, the peanut butter is featuring Muddy Buddies. A peanut butter cookie. Oh, I love me some peanut butter. Topped with a symphony of milk chocolate. Yay. And Muddy Buddies pieces and a sprinkle of powdered sugar. Again, look at, I'm going to show you this. Hardly any powdered sugar. I think the person in charge of powdered sugar was like not in a place to want to share. I told him when I was in there today, got me some more lemon. I told him I could not work there. I said, because I would have to, one for you, one for me. Oh gosh, back in the day when I was in my 20s, I worked at Macy's with the Godiva chocolate, handing them out to people. Well, they had a big bin in the back with the ones that had a little scratch on it or anything. Oh, God. On your break, you go in, you go, and they're just going to throw it out. You go, one for me, one for you. One for me, one for you. It's like a Stilton cheese over in, this was in New York City, at Bloomingdales. My friend and I love her. We were handing out slices of Stilton cheese. Now, that's some rich. We'd be like, here you go. Here I go. Well, we couldn't understand why we weren't losing weight because we were hardly eating anything. But goodness sakes, we were eating a lot of cheese and chocolate. And then we had butter buds. Have you ever heard of butter buds? I got to get on. I know I got to get going. Butter buds. It was this. We were demoing it, I think at Macy's, I'm not sure. And it was like butter buds. It's just like supposedly a substitute for butter. It's all chemicals. But, it was the weirdest thing. Oh, butter buds. The year of butter buds. The time of butter buds. Okay, last one. Wah, wah. No, it's not. Okay, This is the peanut butter featuring Muddy Buddies. Let's take a bite, right? Ooh. Let me come over here. Oh, I better not move. It's going to fall in my hand. So crumbly, delicious, warm, and sweet. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need to be with my peanut butter Muddy Buddy. A little salt kick to it, which I don't mind too much. A little too much salt, maybe. Yeah, I got a little too much salt because peanut butter's got salt in it anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna put a little Muddy Buddy over here, just for expertise sake, you know. Oh, this is so good, y'all. Oh, this is so good. Warm and delicious, soft and sweet. Peanut butter featuring Muddy Buddies is the king, and it is the thing. Crumbl Cookies, Crumbl. Oh my goodness, people, come on down. That probably a titch too much salt, and that peanut butter, it's a little thick in there. I'm not complaining. I'd say 9.5. Close to it, very close to a 10. Oh, you all, I am happy. My poor doctor won't think I ever had any pain at all. I'll be like, I'm fine, see ya. That's not true. You know, you never understand. You think you understand people that are going through disease or pain or injury, but you really don't. And you might a little bit if you've gone through the same thing, maybe much more. But everyone has different pain tolerances. My doctor one time said, "Boy, you've got big nerves," and he just meant the nerves in my mouth were really large. And but I've always been told I have a high pain tolerance. But still, I tell you, I have a broken hip. I had a broken shoulder, broken elbow, broken ankles, fractured heel, broken arm. At different times, of course. But I tell you, you're breaking a little toe, it hurts you. And so it's good to remember that just because you're not going through it and someone's smiling doesn't mean that they are having a hard time. That's the thing, like with broken legs and stuff. I remember at work, everyone would be so with you the first week, maybe a couple the second week, and by weeks 4 or whatever, everyone's like expecting you to work normal, and it wears you out. Alrighty, hey, wonderful week, wonderful. That lemon cookie is the top winner, champion, number 10. 9.5 is the peanut butter featuring Muddy Buddies. And then the carrot cake. I don't know what I gave it. I think I gave it an 8, maybe a 7.5. And then the cookies and cream. Well, I'd say it's a 6 or a 7. It's just, I'd say maybe 7. It's just tastes like their cookie batter, which nothing to complain about. Hey, you can't go wrong. I hope you all have a good week. I'm going to miss you. I'm looking forward to next week already. I tell you, hang on. Stay on my channel, y'all. I got lots of videos coming out for Easter. I probably too many. And I apologize about last week because I thought I had put out a video on Friday and on Saturday, and they both were like, apparently they went in public like for a second when I was putting them, saving them. And so they're way down in my list. I think it's Sonic Hot Fudge Sundae is way down there. And that's a shorty. It's only like 6 minutes. And then the other one was Dunkin's. Dunkin's, I think I had morning breakfast there. Oh, so good. And then I had one of the refreshers. That's further down on my list of videos too. But you can just go to my Barb's reviews and they're in there somewhere. Anyway, of course, don't do it if you don't want to. You live your own life, have your own joy, and, create your own happiness. And I know some of you out there are really struggling and hanging on. Hang on, people. Hang on, people. People, hang on. The tides will change. One constant in life is change. Right, people? Anyway, hold on, my friends. I'm thinking of you. I care about you. And Well, I hope you don't have a crummy day. Well, I hope you have a crumble day. I hope you have a crumble day, but not a crummy day. Okay, you all. I guess we better get going. My docky's waiting for me. All right? I'm sure everything's fine with me. I didn't have to have surgery, so that's a huge thing. Well, I don't have to have surgery. It's chipped, though. They said I'll be all right. All righty. All righty, tighties. I better go. Take it easy, y'all. Take care. And, oh, I won't see you. So if you celebrate Easter, have a wonderful Easter. If you celebrate Passover, enjoy that. And if you don't celebrate anything, you're atheist or agnostic, well, heck, enjoy the spring. That's the thing. Okay, take it easy. Bye-bye now.